Hello, Taurus. This is the Jentessa of the Divine. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Hope you subscribe. It's free. Throw me a like. I'm new. I'm trying to build my channel. I got a ton of messages for Taurus for the month of April. So we're going to get into that. Let me tell you what Archangel Michael wanted to share first. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter into your life. It's nice. Yeah. So, and then I picked a moon card, a time for healing. It's called the balsamic moon. And it's just that sliver of moon. I used to call it the Ernie moon when I was little. 888 karma. Yes, both ways. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money's coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people that are in your life right now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. And then they wanted to give you two. The other one is 0330. So if you're seeing 33, just seeing threes. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Progress. Creativity, transferring responsibility to others. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yeah, I think I see a lot of you working in fields where you're dealing with a lot of different kind of people. So you need to stay grounded and patient. It's hard to stay patient during this Aries stuff going on, these eclipses. But many of you Tauruses, I think you may have Aries in your chart. Okay, if you do, the eclipse will affect you even more. I got a lot of messages for Taurus, okay? Some of them were, heavy. I started getting this really bad headache at the top of my head, and I'm like, what is that? When I pulled in the collective's energy, and somebody in this collective knew someone, or they are the one, who had a car accident where it rolled over and they had a bad head injury. I do believe it was probably the driver, but I'm not positive, but I think so. They got cut off or something like that. It was a red car and there were two or more people. I think there could have been a third party that was actually ejected from the car if they weren't wearing their seatbelt. That's what I saw. But nobody died. They got hurt, all of them, in some way, but I could feel the head injury. It was really intense. So I'd love to know if you guys know anybody or in your life that happened to. And I heard, I'm sorry, that was a different one. Then I got, I kept hearing the name Stanley. Okay. He's like, they showed me like, kind of a big guy, strong guy, hard worker, kind of a blue collar, like construction type, maybe like his own construction company, or he works for something related to construction maybe. And I saw like, the bib overalls, like the Carhartt kind of stuff. So it made me kind of think that. But this gentleman was somebody's father. They told me Indiana, it could be Ohio, but they showed me Indiana, and that he was around 45 years old, and he had an unexpected heart attack, and left his daughter and his wife behind. It could have been an ex-wife, but they were close, like best friends anyway. but maybe not for, okay? Just keep that in mind. I'm not positive, but he just wanted to reach out to these two ladies and say, you know, his daughter and his wife, and say, I'm okay. I love you. You know, it was unexpected, is what I'm getting. His name, it was Stanley, something with an S, but I heard Stanley. Let's see. So I kept hearing this song, Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places, and I think that's Charlie Daniels, because I always think of Urban Cowboy. Looking for love, you know, sissy, you're my girl, or whatever. John Travolta, yeah. So I kept hearing that song. So it's, you could have love right in front of your face and not even realize it. Is the, you know, for some of you is what I got. Yeah, it's somebody you know. If you know, I think you guys already know who this is if this relates to you. People, there was a warning from Archangel Michael that people need to be safer while driving at this time. Between now, especially in the solar eclipse, but really for the whole month of April, you need to be keen. You need to be really paying attention with all your senses, not to speed or run red lights. Just really pay attention to other drivers. And if you think they're going to do something stupid and you think you should go a different way, listen to those, you know, indications. That internal voice inside that's telling you don't go that way. Listen to that, okay? Because it's going to keep you safe from harm. You might want to, this is just for everybody. I think everybody in the collective should just sage their car, or, you know, put some crystals in your car for protection, or ask Archangel Michael to protect you every time you leave your house. And it's especially at this time. So I saw an estate sale, this huge Victorian house. I don't know the location, I'm not sure. But it was either Victorian or it was like 3 levels like a Victorian. It was a really big house and it had some property. Could have been near a river or a large stream, okay? But it was a beautiful, you know, Victorian type, and it was being cleaned out because it was an estate sale. There was a death of an older woman. I saw a woman in black in a casket, and I really felt like, I don't know why, but I felt like she was Italian. You know, I know a lot of the Italians wear black after somebody dies, and I'm not positive, but I think they are buried in black. Or is it their wedding dress? Anyway, I just felt, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that this person was probably Italian descent and was, you know, she said that everybody was going to fight over her stuff. And so she made it loud and clear in her will exactly what she wanted and who she wanted to get what. Like, she wasn't going to put up with any nonsense I got from this person. She was a little feisty, and I like that about her. Frankly, she was fun. I didn't get a name or a state. It might come out in the reading, okay? Or it might just come to me. I don't know why I'm hearing Annette or Antoinette for some reason. Antoinette, I think, is French, but I don't know. Anyway. I also saw a little white dog that's passed over, and he really wanted a cookie. And he was really cute. So if somebody lost a dog recently, he's okay. He loved cookies. Little cute white dog, almost like, it's smaller than a Benji, but bigger than like a Maltese. But it was that, you know, kind of like white and fluffy and adorable. I don't know. I can't really explain this dog. It was like really cute. Not a huge dog, but not tiny. He's okay if that's your puppy dog. Okay, so for Taurus, they told me there's going to be more breakups than bonds in relationships for Taurus. Many of you who are searching for love are going to find it, and it's probably right in front of you, like I told you before. However, there's some of you that don't want anything to do with that, and you're focusing on standing alone in your independence and doing what you want to do. And I heard the Miley Cyrus song, I'll buy myself flowers. Like, you don't care, you know, as long as you're happy and you get what you want, you'll spoil yourself, right? Some of you want someone to spoil you. You're the Empress or the Emperor. Well, the Emperor I know is Aries, but that's the counterpart. Okay, so I don't care if you're male or female. The point is, you want to be a little pampered. You want good food. You want beautiful things because you deserve it. And you do. You like luxury, most of you. Simple but luxurious. You know, nothing over the top, but still beautiful. Using all your senses. I see a lot of people going to school pertaining to the medical field. Scientists, lawyers, chemists, engineers all came forward. If you've been thinking about going to school for one of those, it's a big yes, do it. If not, some of you are already in these positions and are thinking about moving up in the ladder, so need a course or two, or you're going to apply for a job. And if you do, they're telling me that you are not underqualified if you feel that way, and you're not overqualified. You're just the right fit. If that's the one you want, apply, because you'll probably get it. You know, if you only have to take a class or two, they're saying do it. I kept seeing owls with you guys. So some of you might have, you know, a totem or a spirit animal of an owl. You pick up more guides as you go through life in different experiences. And, you know, that's all about wisdom and education and thinking and scholar. And I feel like you as a group, you're so smart, book smart. I've seen a lot of readers in here. So go to school if you want. Why not? Apply for a job that you don't think you can get. You've been putting something off, a hard conversation with somebody, many of you. It might not be all of you, but I think for a lot of you, there's a ugly conversation with a family member, most likely. Maybe a boss because you want to quit. Yeah, something like that. Or a partner. You have been putting something off because it's going to get ugly, or it's going to just be unpleasant and you just don't really feel like dealing with it, but it's time. It's time. Just get it over with. Get it off your chest. It's someone close to you, though. You don't want to rock the boat, but you do, because something is bugging you. Something is making you not quite happy. Okay, that's the thought that I got on that. Excuse me 1 second. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus, y'all. Everybody's having a good early spring, and I hope that April brings you many blessings. Some of you Tauruses are born in April. My mother-in-law was a Taurus. She was the 27th. My aunt is the 30th. I'm the 11th. I'm an Aries, but I have a Taurus mid-heaven, I think. Definitely have Taurus in my chart. I love Tauruses. Oh boy. All right. So first card right out thing. 9 of Wands. What's been going on there, Taurus? Things have been a little heavy. You look like you've been through hell and back. High Priestess. Somebody is going on a spiritual quest. Yes, you are. Ooh, and the 4 of Wands. Very interesting. This could have to do with officiating a wedding. This could be about a wedding or a couple. And this could just be about you reaching spirituality. In the 5D, your North Node, you've been working on yourself. We're at a crossroad. 2 of Swords. You're either at some kind of crossroad or things are changing in direction for the good, probably. Yes. That's finality. Okay. 10 of Swords. Don't be scared. Nobody's trying to kill you. That's just something that's ending. Okay. Finally changing directions. Things are getting good after that horrific 9 of Wands. But that's saying you're ready to move on because you've been through hell and you're trying to get to your destination. There's going to be judgment. Some of this could be divinely guided. There's your card, and I saw it every time I was shuffling, the Empress would come out. You know, and that's just you being fertile in every way, whether you're male or female. And in other words, you can make any idea come into fruition. You can pull any kind of abundance out of your magic hat. You can grow anything. You can make it more beautiful, more elegant. Whether it's about you or a relationship or a job or whatever your career. This is about, you know, you being all 4 king or queens into one. The world. Okay. Now, when I see this, it means you can do anything you want, like we were talking about. You have the world in your pocket. And it could be about the internet. Maybe you're going to start a YouTube channel or you're going to be famous. It could be about that. Could be about the internet or news, something big coming into the news. There's a few ways to look at this. It has Taurus. Yeah, so, all right. 5 of Cups. What's this about? Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're leaving something disappointing behind for this wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Swords. So this could be, this communication. You're going to get a call, a message, an email, a phone call, a letter, maybe even, about a birth, a job, a move, because it's right next to the Ace of Wands too. Something you want to manifest. Yeah. Then your Page of Pentacles, you're going to start building your money up. Man, this reading's unbelievable. All right. This is a good reading so far, guys. 6 of Pentacles. Balancing out these finances, helping others and yourself. The Moon card. You know, that could be about sharing, about helping your community or your family, because some money's going to come in. You want to help others. And this Moon card, you know, it's all about this moon cycle. This could also be about something hidden that you don't know about yet. Let's just keep going. The Devil card. Yeah, interesting. So this could be, you could also find out a secret during this time, during this moon cycle, during April too. We just had the lunar eclipse. And the sun is right behind it, and there's that solar eclipse. I just can't help but notice that on the card, right? And with the Devil card, I feel like this eclipse is bringing out information about a person, an addiction, some kind of secret might be coming out. And then the sun, the moon and the sun. Something huge, in my opinion, from what they're telling me, is that between the moon, the lunar eclipse, and the solar eclipse on the 8th of April, something's going on with this devil energy. It's going to be removed. You know what it is. Yeah. Somebody was left out in the cold, or you told somebody to go, or you're about to tell somebody to go. Let's see what else they got to say. 4 of Cups. Somebody's not satisfied about something. Holding on tightly, doesn't want to reveal anything with this 4 of Pentacles, the way they're like, you know, I mean, I know it could be about just saving money, blah, 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 but I don't think so. I think this has to do, especially with the 4 of Cups and the Pentacles. That's about somebody has a grip on you or something, and you're not satisfied with it. You want to end it, or we're going to keep going, but let me see. We got the Six of Pentacles over here, you helping others, and then we get the Moon and all this other stuff. So, okay, the Hangman. I think you're looking at this situation differently than you used to. Okay, the Moon is going to, this Moon cycle with this Devil and the Sun is going to bring you 10 of Cups. So your good news is on its way, your freedom, your happiness. You got the Page of Wands helping it move along. This could represent a young person, but this could also just represent kind of like the Page of Pentacles is the builder. Page of Wands is that fire you need to make this move on. Whatever this devil energy is, right? Let me just see. So, yeah, the Death card. So there's a major, major, major ending. In order for you to move on, because you're just not happy, you know. This is gonna bring happiness here, but you're telling me right now you're not happy with the situation. This could be the situation you don't really want to talk about, but, or the job or whatever. You're not happy with your finances, you're not happy with your family members, your location, whatever it may be. Let's see what else they have to say. I really want this one for some reason. As I drop the rest of the deck. The Chariot. So you leaving or the other person leaving or whatever is happening quickly. Because that's the Chariot. And you're on the right path, they're telling me. This is you're on the right road. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is moving in. Whatever this ending is, okay, the Magician. So the Magician could be about this secret too, that for some of you are either holding or finding out about. The Magician can represent that, but it can also represent what you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest it, in my opinion, for most of you, either you leaving a situation and doing something new, or you're trying to get something away from your life. Whichever way it is for you. But there could be a secret that comes out too. I just want to flip a few more. I'm like just super curious here. All right. But this is a good reading. It's about endings and beginnings. It might be a little painful. It could have already been painful, but you're finally getting what you want. Okay. It could already be coming into fruition because it's coming quick. Yeah. You got this 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, I do think you manifested this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is you saying, I am not satisfied with this anymore. So I really think this is more about you. And then on the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that's just beautiful. It's moving along. This, I've never seen this combo with the Moon and the Sun and the Devil in the middle. It just shows me the eclipse. It totally does, and how the solar eclipse is going to bring so much truth out of these secrets that have been in the shadows, or the feelings, okay? And people that need to leave your life. I'm not really supposed to show that part, so, you know, it could be addictions for some of you. It could be a person that's latched onto you. I feel like there could be some black magic that happened with a person. But I think that, you know, you're okay with the status quo, but you're not. You're really not very happy in this situation. And it's time to move on. Have that tough conversation. And there's news coming in that's good. And it looks to me, Taurus, that you manifested everything, and you're gonna get it. I feel like you guys have had enough of like pettiness. You know, these people playing these like games like high school, you're so over it. Yeah. For those of you who have April Taurus birthdays, happy birthday. If you guys like my reading, throw me a like. Maybe think about subscription. It's free. I'm just new building my channel. And I'm just here to share whatever I can with you to help you on your journey. All right? You guys have a great weekend. And I'll be putting out future Taurus readings about the 8th, about the solar eclipse. Okay, so look for that. Thanks a lot.